Yo, what up people, it's your boy the Laugh King coming at you with a quick video, and I'm about to make this is my favorite camera angles in NBA 2K26. I don't use that many cameras this year, but I'll just show you the settings because every year people are asking me which settings I use for my camera. So basically I'm just gonna show you what I use. So right now I'm on broadcast zoom or broadcast stadium. To me, right now, this is one of the best, or if not the best, broadcast camera in the game. So I basically have the zoom all the way up because it's already zoomed out, and then I put the height 1 so it's not too high. You don't really have to. You can go 10-10, but I just keep it at 1. You pretty much see everything on the court. Everything is pretty much visible. I've been having a lot of fun. The performance on PC with this camera is actually pretty good. The reason why I don't really like the regular broadcast is because it doesn't really stick to the side view. It kind of goes off on an angle, so I don't really enjoy that. I'd rather just keep it to the side and you know, adjust the height. But it's good that you can, you know, go real low and then like that. But I'm gonna stick with the stadium broadcast this year. The next camera I use is basically the high camera. I normally have it on 5.5. It always resets, but what I do is I zoom it all the way out, and then I go height 10, turn off auto flip. I never like auto flip, and then I go fixed height. The reason why you want to have fixed heights because you don't want the camera bouncing up and down. It kind of, you know, ruins, you know, the frames and stuff like that. So it's good to just have it on fixed height so you can actually see what's going on. And the last camera that I use, I kind of like the side camera, but again, it's on an angle, so I don't really use that. But I would use the regular 2K camera. Same thing like the height. Sometimes I'll put it down this way. I'll put the height low and then put the zoom all the way back just for like aesthetics, but I always like the height up, auto flip off, and the fixed height. Same thing with the high camera. So it's basically a lower version of the high camera that sometimes if you want to be a bit closer to the action, that's what I use. I don't really use anything like the floor swivel is decent. The floor, but where's the regular swivel? The regular swivel was actually nice too. But this one you'd have to zoom everything out. Take off key zoom. I'll show you why I don't mind this. So the reason why I like this camera is because you kind of get to see everything, but it's still on an angle. So I'm not a fan of the angle. So when they cross half court, it's gonna swivel to the middle. Like you pretty much see everything, and it's close up. I'm gonna shoot that. And you basically can see like the whole half court, which is pretty good. Which is a pretty good effect. So that camera, so basically swivel, zoom, height 10, and basically key zoom off. I'm not a fan of key zoom. I don't like the camera moving in and out. And you can also use the half court. Some people don't like it, but like sometimes it's good to have it like this, but I'm more of a fan now of seeing the entire court now. I don't like being too zoomed out like this. So I like to see the bottom edges of of the arena floor. So you basically can see everything. So, and this one is good for my career. If you like playing my career, the stadium zoom and this camera to me is like, if you like, especially if you like playing side view, these are actually the best cameras to use for my career. See how it's blocking that? So sometimes you just zoom it out. So you just zoom it out just so you can see like the edge of the court, so you don't really run out of bounds. Oh snap! Yeah, so you can basically see everything on the court. That was nice. So yeah, that's basically all the cameras that I use in the game. I mainly use the Stadium and the High camera. Those are my two favorite cameras that I default to. But Stadium right now to me is the nicest camera in the game. You pretty much get the side view, and you know the performance is actually pretty good. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So basically, if you want to copy the settings, you can just pause the video. I don't want to make this video too long, and just copy the settings. Sometimes it's good to go low, like some arenas it will be different. I think this is kind of like the ESPN cam in NBA Live. So every arena is kind of different. So you kind of would have to adjust the height and the zoom based on the arena, but I always zoom it all the way out just so I can see everything, and keep the height at 1 just for the aesthetics. It looks good. So anyways, that's all I'm going to keep this video at. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Alright, I'm out. Peace.